Balkans have been the focus of heated debate at the United Nations. In a feisty Security Council session, Kosovo accused Belgrade of deliberately stirring up trouble in its northern areas. But Serbia hit back, claiming an ethnic Albanian mafia in the region poses a threat to EU member states.
Charges and accusations. The UN Security Council turned contentious Monday as Serbia and Kosovo flung accusations, each charging the other of illegal activity.
It's obvious that 13 months after the illegal unilateral declaration of independence, Kosovo is not a state. The protection of human rights is minimal. Serbia and EU member states face tremendous problems arising from the activities of the ethnic Albanian mafia, which are drug and human and weapon trafficking.
But the very core of the organized crime, of smuggling of all sorts, trafficking of all sorts, is in the north because of the lawlessness and because of the support of the Serbian authorities to those parallel structures.
The exchanges took place during a council debate on a new report compiled by the UN Secretary General. Ban Ki-moon describes the security in Kosovo as generally stable, an assessment quickly rejected by Serbia.
The Serbs in Kosovo have no security, no freedom of movement, no rule of law, no electricity, and no water.
According to the UN chief's report, many Albanians see a continued UN presence in Kosovo as an obstacle to their independence, while Kosovo Serbs allegedly refuse to cooperate with authorities in Pristina. Russia, Serbia's ally, says the only chance to stabilize the security and quality of life in Kosovo is to preserve the UN mission there.
The UN mission must retain not only its coordination, but also its political and administrative functions. This objective will only be achieved if the Security Council retains control of the situation in the province via dialogue between Belgrade and the United Nations.
The Europeans' Rule of Law Mission, or EULEX, assumed full responsibility of the province in December. The number of UNMIK police in Kosovo has decreased from nearly 1,300 to 49. Kosovo's unilateral declaration of independence 13 months ago lacked Security Council authorization, as did NATO's 78-day bombing campaign against the former Republic of Yugoslavia. In both cases, critics say the UN Charter was trampled on by the West.
The political consequences were a marked decline of the image of the region in the eyes of the international community. I'm referring to NATO. What is even worse is that it shook the very stability of international law itself. It provided a strong push to Kosovo separatism.
A separatism recognized by less than one-third of the international community. Serbia and Russia remain committed on new negotiations to Kosovo's future status. And if history teaches us anything, it's that consensus, not unilateralism, will more likely bring about peace. Marina Portnaya, RT, New York.